Mhm.
So y'all be careful. Y'all be careful today out there. Y'all be careful out there. It's Halloween. A lot of people don't know Halloween is the most dangerous day in America. It's been like that since I was growing up, and it still ain't really changed. Y'all gonna be out there tonight, man, and everything like that, man. Y'all be safe out there, man.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all kids is together too. Whoever y'all taking, man, y'all just make sure y'all be careful and be safe out there, please,
Yeah.
cause, 'cause you know, bullet don't have no name.
We just did something. What we do every year with my football organization, we do a trunk or treat for the kids. And just line up about 40, 50 cars with trunks full of candy and let all the kids from the organization go crazy and do some fireworks and shit. We was up there at the field last night till about 9 o'clock, from like 6 to 9. Kids had a ball. Everybody got a bag full of candy and was safe. So that was what was most important. You feel me?
Yeah,
And we do that every year, because we know a lot of parents be like, nah, we ain't going trick or treating. So we always do that. You know what I mean? That's one of the things that you do without registration. It's free. Kids
yeah,
dress up in their costumes and all that stuff, and they just come have a ball up at the field. Food up there, pizza, wings, candy galore, fireworks show.
yeah. I just got done making sure my candy got out to this church, so they doing something for the kids and stuff like that. So I bought them. I just went to this church and just talked to the people there for a little bit and everything. They tried to get me to come. I'm like, no, I'm gonna be home watching the ball game, and my door will be locked, and my door is not gonna have my light on either.
Right.
Mm. Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, I see the Lakers got their behind beat last night. I had to be back and watch it
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
We got shit beat down our leg yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. It's just um
We had like the biggest problem I seen was the same thing that I was seeing with Sacramento last year when we played every time we played Sacramento. You feel me? Every time Anthony Davis rotate to help, his man get a free dive to the lane. You feel me? Yesterday we played lethargic as fuck. Like just nah, I mean we just was lethargic. We were just lethargic, man. I mean they tightened it up in the second half, but the damage is already done. That nigga Jared Allen had 18 points at halftime. He had 18 points. He only finished with 22, but he had 18 at halftime. But Evan Mobley and if you got Evan Mobley giving you 25 plus, and then you got Donovan Mitchell, who you can usually pencil in for his 25 plus. If you got Jared Allen giving you 18 and 16 rebounds, that's probably going to equal to a Cleveland win in most cases. And then you had Karis LeVert with 16 off the bench. Yeah, that's probably going to equal a Cleveland win in most games. They
I
play.
like how I like how Kenny actually got some boys playing though. You know what
Yeah, they
I'm saying?
played well. They played well. I ain't taking nothing from Cleveland. They played well. It's the reason why they 5-0. You feel me? Or 6-0. It's the reason they playing
When the
well.
ball and lost to the Pacers in overtime, I thought the boss was going to win and stuff like that, and then it went in overtime. But hey,
He let
hey,
these motherfuckers talk about it, nigga. They thought Boston was going 82-0.
man, I ain't gonna lie, Jason Tatum. I can see a difference in Jason Tatum this year. I can just see it.
Yeah, he did that shit from the Olympics carried over with him. He's supposed to have a chip on his shoulder. He's supposed to have a chip on his shoulder. Don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. Jason Tatum was supposed to be in that starting lineup with the Olympics. So y'all can
Mm-hmm.
talk about LeBron, KD. Well, if you figured the start lineup should have been Braun, KD, Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, and Steph Curry. Then
And then by them not getting Jalen Brown, that was enough. That was enough
yeah,
to me. You know what I'm saying? But y'all hit that like button, man. This shit's so here, man. I'm just waiting for everybody to come in. We can see. Oh, Monday, this coming Monday, college basketball starting. So if I don't have to work, I don't know what my schedule gonna be like though. But if I don't have to work that Monday or whatever, I come home, I am gonna do a college game. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be playing. They playing in Paris. They got some games that's playing in Paris. And I don't know about the men. I know everybody been hitting me up about how Arkansas whooped Kansas, and I'm like, yeah, they did, but Kansas didn't have their whole squad either. Kansas didn't have the whole squad. Look how they played last night when they played Washington. They actually had, except I think they're gonna say Hunter Dickinson till he gets like to the season start or whatever. But I like what I see from the Jayhawks though. I like what I'm seeing from Houston. Who else I've been watching so far? Arkansas gonna be good too. I ain't gonna lie. Them boys is loaded. Houston gonna be. I'm telling you, the Big 12 gonna be. Big 12 still is gonna prove this year why they don't have the best conference. Hey, hold it down for a minute, right quick. It don't start pouring raining outside. Hold on.
Okay. We got so shit tonight. I can't wait to actually I can't wait to watch Memphis and Milwaukee tonight. You know, I ain't got a chance to catch Ja yet in their first couple games, so I want to see how my boy looking if he playing tonight. Get what I'm saying? So, and I want to analyze Milwaukee. I know that Chris Middleton thing is really turning. I don't think people realize how why you didn't call me? So why you didn't call me? How much?
But yeah, but college basketball is about to get great this year. It's gonna be good this year. Uh, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Houston gonna be a problem. Master P, youngest son is on the squad. I like how they look. The SEC it got realigned as well. You know, Arkansas reloaded up. Kentucky's still gonna be good. I'm looking. I haven't got a chance to see what Tennessee look like, but I know Tennessee always gonna be formidable. You know, so I'm looking to see how USC and UCLA how they gonna be looking, how they gonna be prepared to playing in the Big Ten. You're seeing in their football and college football, which is really weird. It is still weird to be. It's still weird to be. Uh, One thing I have been noticing though, in the NBA that other than that dude from Atlanta, I don't see these. I don't be seeing these top picks that even in the top picks, other than a boy from Atlanta and a boy from Washington. I haven't seen nobody else get no burn. Even came off, even played. Say, how in the world you got that big old behind dog in your lap? You can't even hardly drive the mother. Lord have mercy. Things that you see out here in the coast. I know people put little dogs on their laps, but a big old dog like that, oh no, that dog does not deserve to be on there. But yeah, Pacers got a good win last night. I don't even care about the end season tournament and all that crazy stuff. I'm not even worried about that. Yeah, because I know Juju. USC gonna be playing on Monday night, and I know UCLA. When I get back in the house, I'm gonna look up the college schedule. I gotta get my work schedule together and see. I won't do this because I'm definitely doing college basketball games this year from this point on. I know the homies want me to get back doing that NBA, and nah, it's too many dudes in that. It's just too many dudes in there with that. Even women that's in that shit stuff too. Shout out to everybody that's been putting out their content and stuff like that. 'Cause I ain't gonna sneak you. I ain't gonna dish it in no kind of way. If I have a problem with you, I know how to talk to somebody, get it over with, you know. But then you got some that, you know, they like to be messy. You know what I'm saying? So I already I vowed to myself that my show was never will be messy. We'll never. We have arguments, we have disagreements, but I guarantee you, everybody be back talking again. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes.
That's one of the most underrated dunking history right there.
Which one?
That one you got on the screen.
Oh yeah, it was the one with
Omeka Okafor.
that's when he came back from injury.
Yep, I watched that game.
I remember that game like it was yesterday because it was Kevin Harlan and Reggie Miller was doing that game. And not Reggie Miller. Well, it looks like to me it's fine. I miss Bill Walton. Throw it down, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, throw it down. Rest in peace, Bill.
Yeah,
I miss seeing Bill. I miss seeing Bill out here in Oregon, man. Especially when the Ducks play and stuff, man. I used to miss that, man. But I seen him, but I never got, you know what I'm saying, real close to him like everybody else does. You know, I just stayed back, you know, because that's when I was working at the college. That's when I very first moved down here. I was working at the college and everything. I used to get the free tickets and stuff like that. And then when I moved to Corvallis, the lady still be hitting me up. It's like, hey, you want to come? You want to come watch the girls or the men? Just let us know. Corvallis is like 3 hours from here. Well, I'd say about. I need to look it up. I think it's about 4.5. I know Eugene is 3 hours from here, and so it's about 3 hours and 45 minutes. But shout out to everybody out there in Corvallis, man. Salute to all the homies that I know out there, man. Them crazy, my crazy round homies I got up there, they ain't got a lick of sense. But shout out to their kids too, man. I've been seeing the kids been messaging me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Tell them I said, what up, man? I miss my homies, man. Them dudes are some funny, and my homegirls out there, they're some good people, man. They already told me you need to go.
LeBron trying to ask Kyle to be the first, but my man was first with 2 numbers in Kyle. That nigga got 2 Hall of Fame numbers, number 8 and number 24.
That's one of my favorite ones when you did Kenyon Martin. Hey, did you see how my boy Ant-Man had that button on spin cycle? The dude's talking about it was a time like he did what Kobe did, kept your pivot. He pivoted, and then finally he faded away.
If you notice, the left foot never came around. Just the first pivot.
We'll never see time like this anymore, ladies and gentlemen.
Kenyon Martin was talking about that on Gil Arena the other day. He was talking about that move he hit him with.
Oh, you talking about he hit when he hit Kenyon Martin?
Yeah, Kenyon Martin is one of Kobe's biggest advocates. You feel me?
Yeah, Kenyon the truth, man. Hey, I don't care what nobody say. If he did not get hurt his senior year, Cincinnati was gonna win the championship that year, bro.
I told niggas, I said, yo, that nigga was all defensive. That nigga Kenyon said, no, I'm all defensive.
He was a problem at Cincinnati, bro. He was a problem at Cincinnati. Hill and don't give him my boy Lance. Born ready. Stevenson. Lance will make him dead. I miss Lance, boy. Lance got game for real.
Yeah, so.
Oh, we got female in here. We gotta bow our heads.
Salute, gentlemen. Good morning, kings. Good afternoon. Hey, Mr. Valentine. Good morning, Pastor.
Hey, good morning, sister. Hey, sister. Why you saying that? Why it seems like you talk about a wall and you got an echo when you talk?
Oh, let me turn this music down. I got YouTube on too. Let me turn this off.
Oh, you sound better now. But anyway, hey, but
Okay.
what y'all take so far in the NBA so far, y'all?
Uh, man, I mean, it's early, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing, but it's still a lot of basketball that I need to see. It's what we 6 games into the season. I ain't get to evaluate every team that's supposed to be a contender or every team that I might think is a dark horse. I know Cleveland looking good. I caught two of their games so far. The one last night against us, and I caught their first game of the season. So I know they looking pretty good. Pat went off for 44 yesterday. New York gonna need that from him.
I was that
I'm
what you
still
call
waiting on Minnesota. I'm still waiting on Minnesota. I don't think that we'll see the Minnesota that they're gonna be until after Christmas. So I'm keeping my eye on them. You know what I
right.
mean? OKC, they just OKC, and I'm mad because I missed that OKC San Antonio game. Like, I wanted to see Chet and Wemby go at it.
Wemby did give us 6 points.
That's all he got, Gigi.
That's all they got. 6 points.
That boy
Hey,
Chet improved.
hey, yo,
They
they
Chat,
hit
chat,
they
chat,
playing.
shut him down.
Hey, yo,
Chat,
they
shut him
playing. Hey,
down.
yo, they playing that boy from Gonzaga the truth, yo.
that boy Chet. I told people Chet. Shout out to my boy. That's actually is supposed to be the stat guy. You already know him around time. My boy SY. He was trying to
That's
tell him
right.
Chet. He was trying to tell him Chet was coming. I already knew. I was watching college basketball. I was like, all he had to do was just hit that weight room. Because he proved it last night when he was driving to the basket. You know how he was last year when he was trying to finish at the basket. He didn't have enough strength to. It was easy to knock him off. Now you can't do that now.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I like that, but I liked him last year anyway. I liked him coming out of Gonzaga. Like he the real deal though. Like he the real shut tough, shut tough,
Niggas on.
shut
He on.
tough.
And plus, he done gained some weight. Last year he was kind of I call them spaghetti noodles. You know what I'm saying? But he done got some backbone.
And the crazy part about it, if I'm Shea, I'm like hitching my whole career with this dude because it's like, yo, I'll carry us the first couple years, but yo, you're gonna be so good, you're gonna be able to carry me in my latter years. You feel me?
Hmm.
That Shaq gonna be
Hmm.
that good. They got two franchise players there.
Man, I like their squad. They got shooters galore. My boy Isaiah Joe out there
I,
shooting that thing.
I can't stand that little shooting motherfucker. That bitch can shoot. That bitch can shoot. And I like Jay Williams.
All,
I like the Jay
all
Williams.
the braids and shit. All except Chet. Look at all the niggas on the team. Everybody got braids.
I said, yo, what y'all think was going to happen when they added Alex Caruso, which is better perimeter defense, and it's somebody who can take the ball out of Shea's hands, you feel me? And let Shea
Mhm.
play off ball. I said, and then they added Isaiah Hartenstein. I said,
And
yo, that's a big body. I said, now Shet don't have to play the five at all. You feel me? I said, yo, he can stay at power forward like what he is. He's a power forward.
man,
He's a three.
I
He's
just
a 3-4. He's not a 4-5. I mean, in modern
right.
NBA, I guess you could say 4-5, but
I'm
back in
mad
the
about.
day, you know who we remind me. I'm gonna tell you, like kind of a right hand Tony Kukoc.
Yeah, but Kukoc just had a better handle, had a more all around game to bring the ball up. Even though Chet can too, but Kukoc did have him, y'all. For
Yeah,
y'all who
for sure, for sure.
talk about to them dudes that be on TikTok that be trying to. Y'all don't want. Y'all, I keep telling y'all keep asking me to come to y'all platform. I come to y'all
Mm-mm.
platform. Y'all niggas don't want that smoke, man. Y'all don't want that smoke. Yeah. I seen the dude comparing John Havlicek to Michael Jordan on there, talking about Havlicek was better than Mike. I'm like, look who the fuck he played with his whole career. He played with nobody but top dons. Everybody that played for the Celtics in those years, what are they? Hall of Famers,
Mm.
bona fide Hall of Famers. And my favorite one out of all of them is JoJo White. and my boy, what's his name? The lefty dude, Ron Tom,
JoJo Automatic.
JoJo White, and what's the other guy's name? Oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue. The lefty. He used to play for Sacramento. Yeah, he used to play for Boston. He got a chip for Boston. What's that dude's name? He's legendary too. He's a Hall of Famer. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go in this house. Yeah, and he played for the Kings too. He was a lefty. Anybody in the comments know what I'm talking about? Salute to everybody in the chat, man.
You ain't talking about Hondo.
Man, what's that dude? Man, I have to go in there, bro.
I'm looking on the computer right now.
He was a lefty. He was a lefty. He was cold too, bro. He was cold. He played for the Celtics, man, and he ended up playing for the Sacramento Kings too.
I'm trying to think who played for the Celtics and who played for the Kings.
Back at what's that? I think he's from New York, if I ain't mistaken.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm about to go in this house and look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up when I get in the house. I'm still having some purple and Waking Bay. Lord have mercy.
That's what I'm gonna get started right now. But you brought up Michael Jordan. I was just doing some research. He was shooting field goal percentage at the Wizards 82%, y'all. For 2 years, 82%. He missed 30 shots in 2 years. Fadeaways, not just shots, just fadeaways. We count fadeaways. He shot 82%. He shot 174 fadeaways his 2 years at the Wizards at 82%. He only missed 32 shots, 32 fadeaways.
That was his calling card, though. When Jordan gets you in that, get you especially on that block, he can do it left and right. Left shoulder, right shoulder, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
For 2 years, he only missed 32 fadeaways, and we can't get 6 points from some of these superstars, so-called alleged superstars.
That's crazy.
Oh,
that's crazy.
It's me. Ain't no way the Pelicans should have lost to the fucking Golden State Warriors without Stephen Curry. I watched that whole fucking game. Wow, I was mad as fuck at them niggas.
They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know what they were doing. But
you had Zion, and you had my boy was getting some more playing time though. From UConn though. What's his name? Oh my God, number 24, Hawkins. He getting more burn now. I'm happy to see that Jordan Hawkins. That's his name. But ain't no way they should have lost to the Pelicans last night, bro. Like for real, bro. Like I was just watching the game last night. I was just like, and I was going back and forth between that one and the Clippers and the Clippers played the Trailblazers. They lost to the Trailblazers, so I didn't get a chance to see too much of that game. But I really watched the Golden State game.
I watched Boston and the Pacers. The Pacers put that whooping on that ass. Excuse my language. Salute, chat. Gigi's here. Y'all get the lights up. Offering time is coming.
Oh man.
Yeah. What's his name? Halliburton. He was feeling himself last night. And the dark-skinned young man, one with the braids. What's his name?
Benedict Mather. That's the dude that was talking shit about LeBron when he first got that came in the league and everybody was bashing him and shit. You know, he got hurt last year. He got hurt last year because they thoroughly missed him in the playoffs. He's still coming off the bench though. That nigga should be starting, in my opinion. But then again, that's how what's that dude's name? The coach for them. He's the coach with the Mavericks.
For the Pacers?
For the Pacers. Yeah, he used to coach the Mavericks back in the day too.
Oh boy.
Rick Carlisle, that's his name. Rick Carlisle. I got it.
Yeah, there you go. Something's going on though with Jason Tatum and Brown. Cause Brown was off last night.
It be like that though sometimes, but you notice how normally it'll be though. It'll be Jason Tatum the one that be off and Jaylen Brown be on. But this time you saw Jaylen Brown was off, but Jason Tatum was on. So that's a difference. That's the difference between their teams. Because we so used to
Take the
seeing
pictures.
Brown doing it all the time, but we ain't never
Right.
seen both of them go bonkers at the same time. Like go bonkers.
Mhm.
Like both put
Mhm.
up 30 pieces, but and shooting a great percentage. I have not yet seen that of yet. You know,
The
I
Pacers
think
was
it.
determined not to lose that game, though. You could see it. You could see it in those guys. Because Boston couldn't get their offense set up. They kept coming down and running into each other. The screens wasn't good. The fouling was off. So they was off a little bit. The Pacers had Boston down. I'm like, you going to Indiana to get beat? They had Boston down bad.
Boston. Boston was the champ.
Mm-hmm.
Came back, forced it to
Mm-hmm.
overtime. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
start cooking, man. I was like, here we go.
Here we
Then when
go.
Yato hit that big three to put him up in OT, I was like, yeah, the Pacers got this game, man. But
Mm-hmm.
that was a good game.
It was a good game. And
That was
remember yesterday? Remember yesterday we were talking online and I was saying something's going on with Giannis.
what about him?
Well, this morning I was reading because I get up and do my research. I'm reading now as I was instructed to. Okay, so this morning I was reading that they might be trying to get him out of there next year.
I think he's going. Everybody that I know that played for
And
Milwaukee always left it with somewhere else. Even they best,
mhm,
even when they had Michael Red, even when they had
right,
what's that dude's name? He ended up playing for the Warriors. Bogut. Bogut was another one that got away.
Bogut, Bogut. Mhm.
Bogut was another one. Hey, it's gonna be
But
crazy though.
he's saying that
I,
he already got two teams that he's looking at. He's looking at Miami and he's looking at Brooklyn.
Brooklyn is playing a whole
He,
lot better. They are playing a whole lot better. They all try to figure out a new system, new coaching style, and all this other stuff. I like what I'm seeing from Brooklyn right now. It's just
right,
all hey, everybody on there is young, figuring out. But that boy Cam
right.
Thomas is a bucket.
But don't they got Maxi over there? No, he had the Sixers. Okay.
They got Ben Simmons who ain't and they got Dennis
Then
Schroeder.
yeah, did it now. That Dennis
Yeah,
Schroeder, I was reading up on him. He's showing out a little bit this year too.
If I'm Ben Simmons, I'm averaging 18 and 8, 18, 8, and 8 this year with that squad. I'm showing everybody back and give me my money.
Ben Simmons ain't gonna do nothing. He already talking about he got back problems. He out.
Did he start the season with him? He ain't even start.
Yeah, yeah. He started the season with him, but was it what's today? Thursday, Monday. The report came out that his back is hurt. He's out. I don't know if he back yet. I ain't seen the injury report. I haven't read the injury report for today, but he's out with his back.
Oh Lord.
hmm Ben Simmons ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. But yeah, I was reading and he's looking at Miami with Jimmy Butler if he still be there next year, and he's looking at
Who was
Brooklyn.
that?
So Giannis,
I can see him going to Miami, but I can't see Miami keeping Jimmy Butler and him. Pat Riley about to
and
get rid of
you,
Pat Riley about to
yeah,
get rid of Jimmy Butler.
yeah, because he don't like all this outside stuff. According to what the reporter said, he don't like all this outside influence that Jimmy's going through.
I just think he believes Jimmy can't get it done. You feel me? Like he got him to the chip twice. You feel me? But he needs something. It's money. Jimmy a year older. I'd rather reset. What Giannis? What 29, 30?
He's finna be
I'd
yeah,
rather
he's finna be 30.
I'd rather give him the money and have a 4-year run with him than give Jimmy Butler the money.
And see, the thing about it is, I'm
You got to
concerned with
keep
Giannis.
Bam. Bam about to enter his prime. Bam is
Yeah.
one of the pieces you need. So you
See,
get
that's
rid
what
of him.
I was just finna say, cause Giannis is finna enter he finna come down on the other side of that mountain. You don't want to give all your prime years and not get no chip out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Giannis, Tyler Hero, Get rid of Jimmy Butler.
But that's the report. I don't know. I ain't heard nobody say nothing. But according to the NBA strife report, that's
I,
I mean, the Bucks zone report.
I
That's
think
what's going on with him.
I think Giannis is Pat Riley's top of.
Mm.
You don't hear nothing about Giannis, like nothing. You don't hear about none of his business ventures, nothing. You just think of Giannis.
Oh,
The only thing you think about is basketball. You feel me?
right.
The
But you
Miami
know
culture.
what?
That's the
You know
Miami
what?
culture.
Right, right. You know what? He did buy a couple of business ventures. You know, they
I'm,
got a golf course. They
I'm
got a
pretty,
golf course. They got a
I'm
soccer team.
no, I'm pretty sure that he does. But what I'm saying, like
Hmm.
other players, like you hear about LeBron production company. You feel me?
Oh no, he ain't doing all that.
Nah,
That's the NASA's. That's the
That's what I'm
NASA's.
saying. That's what I'm saying. You hear about, I'm just saying, you heard about LeBron production company. You heard about Carmelo Spirit
Hmm.
Ventures. All my
Hmm.
niggas playing. I mean, it was publicized. A lot of their business, but you don't hear nothing about
Right.
Giannis. You
No.
don't like, and it's just all basketball. And as far as staying in shape, that 5% body fat, Giannis does that all year round.
Right, right. And what make it what if he's doing something outside? Because I follow him a little. I try to follow him. Because I just like his spirit, you know.
Um,
Um, all his outside stuff as far as his shoes, all his the businesses, the Nassus and his other brother that's I guess the one that's playing soccer. They
um,
handling all of his outside stuff. So all he concentrate on is his family. Well, he even said that in one of the post
yeah,
games. He said he got to get his priorities straight. He
that's
concentrate on his family, his mental health, and the game. That's all he does.
hey yo, and that's the only thing you know. Fucking with this nigga, you just got to give one of his brothers a spot on the team. You
Mm.
feel me? It's
But
like
see, the
that.
thing about you explain that to me, Mr. Runtown, because Thanasis got drafted first. Didn't he go to the Knicks or something?
Yeah, I believe so. I
And
mean,
then Giannis got drafted. So how is Giannis being brought up in this conversation about nepotism when the brother got drafted before he did? So how? What? Yes, Giannis brought him over to the Bucks. Yeah, he did do that, but I don't understand the connection.
if
Explain that to me.
anybody, if anybody, like I watched like a documentary about Giannis. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And the
Mm-hmm.
agent and how they went and found them and how they was
Mm-hmm.
like them dudes used to walk like 5 or 6 miles
On the
to
beach, selling watches and stuff.
going to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And then when
Mm-hmm.
the rec center shut down for an hour, they would sleep in the rec center just to
Yeah,
be able to
watching the NBA.
and it was always whatever he ate, his brother ate, his other brother ate,
Mm-hmm.
his mom ate. Like it wasn't like you couldn't pick Giannis up and say, "Well, let me take you out to eat." He'd be like, "Well, I got to split mine 5 ways with my family," and people like, "Nah, man, let me
Mm-hmm.
take you out to eat." And he like, "Nah, when I eat, my brothers eat." Like
Right.
when the brothers eat, I eat. Like that's how we were raised. Like not even like with no
Mm-hmm.
money, like literal food. Like I don't eat
Mm-hmm.
no meal without my family.
Right. Right.
So,
Well, I just posted. I just
so,
posted
so
something on my YouTube.
if they watch that documentary and they listen to his agent and he tell you
Right.
he discovered him, you'll be like, man,
Mm-hmm.
that's just the way he was raised, bro. That ain't got nothing to
Right.
do with basketball. That ain't got nothing to do with
Mm-mm.
nothing, yo. He
Mm-mm. That's
brings
just
his family in any aspect that he can. Okay, bro, we all play basketball, so I'm gonna keep us a football and basketball just to make sure we are good.
right. Right. Well, he said that a
Yeah,
couple of
people
weeks ago
forget
when he was
his younger brother won a championship with the Lakers. People forget
with the
that.
Lakers. Yeah, they forget that. They forget that boy. What was it? 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the team.
He won a championship with the Lakers.
Yeah. So I don't. I just wanted to get some clarification because every time I go to a different stream, everybody's always talking about the Bronny situation and they could use different scenarios to. But that's not nepotism right there.
That,
I just
but
wanted to get a clear understanding.
crazy. But that's crazy. Let me tell you how I look at that. When I hear a dude say shit like that, I'm like, man, y'all fucking crazy, bro. I'm like, as hard as it is for us to get something, hell yeah, when we get in the door, we better kick that bitch off the hinges. And
Right.
everybody must eat. Like, I can't be mad at a motherfucker because he got his son off. especially
No.
if his son is trying to do the work. You feel me? Like I can't be mad at that. That's how it is. That's how motherfuckers is raised.
Yeah.
They want their
Well,
kids to do
we was raised. We were all raised like that. You know, I'm from the South, and when we eat, everybody eat.
hey, yo,
If mama and daddy don't eat, we ain't eating. Okay, ain't no snacking. You going over here and eating at somebody's house. We taking care of the family.
AOGG, this is crazy, right? My grandfather on my dad's side, right? And then my grandmother had 16 kids. They had 12 boys and 4 girls, right? My
Mm-hmm.
grandfather is the first black man to have his own garbage truck route in the city of Rochester. You feel me? So his thing was always by driving big trucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you think every last one of my dad and my uncles did for a certain time
Drove
period?
trucks. They drove
They did,
trucks.
they did what their dad did. You know, I'm about to get y'all in here and y'all got this
Mm-hmm.
for the rest of your life. Three
Mm-hmm.
last one of it, I hit 12 boys. So I'm just like, yo, that's just the way shit go, yo. Like, it sound to me more like y'all mad because y'all can't put y'all's in that position. And
Right.
I
Right.
get all that shit. I get all that shit. Like, I want my kids to learn how to work for it. Yeah, but at the same time, I was going to give him all the advantages in the world to make the work come easier. You feel me?
Right. But see, the
Not,
thing about it is, I'm sorry. The thing about it is, you work for it, but there's different definitions of work. You know what I'm saying? Some people work for it with their brain, and some people work for it through
absolutely.
labor. You know what I'm saying? So, and the thing as far as putting your child out there as a business owner, not a parent, we're talking about looking at it from a business perspective. Even if it's John Doe, it ain't even got to be your child. If it's John Doe got to have something on his resume to qualify him or her for that position.
And now you think about it like this, all right? Look, now people don't even look at it like this, right? Lil LeBron Bronny, right?
Hmm.
Okay, what if Lil Bronny play 5 to 6 years in the league, right? Just as a
Hmm.
decent player, right?
Hmm.
And then he get into coaching. Like, he becomes the team videographer or this, that,
Hmm.
and work his way up through the ranks. You feel me?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
then all of a sudden, he becomes an assistant GM to a team. And then all of a
Right.
sudden becomes a GM to a team because guess what? This all I wanted to do anyway was I wanted to be a GM. I did it
Right.
playing basketball. You feel
Right.
me? My dad gave
Right.
me the easiest way to do it, playing basketball. So now I'm part of the game. You feel me? My
Hmm.
intention was never to be what my dad was on the court. It was just to be a great
Hmm.
GM. Because that was the part of the game I always wanted to do, putting teams
Right.
together. Let me see what I
Right.
can do. I said, who knows that like this man's career don't turn out like that? I said, and
That's
all
true.
like
That's true.
I said his interest might that's his interest might lie in that. You
Right.
feel me? His dad talking about being the owner of a team. You
Right.
feel me? So like what?
Right.
Okay, boom. Let's take the proper steps to start with you at 18. You in the league as soon as you qualify, you in the league. I know you
Right.
ain't ready, but you ain't in the league for that. You in the league to get as much knowledge and experience and see how that shit works. So by the time you're
Right.
32, 33, when I own a team, I know who my
Hmm.
goddamn GM gonna be.
Hmm.
You feel me?
And it's
People don't
nothing
get
wrong. It's nothing wrong with that.
and if you
And like I told T a couple of weeks ago, I said, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with preparing the table before your children and let them choose. I want steak or something like that. Whatever that choice is, you prepare them to make that next step, whether it be college or whatever. But if you throw them out there like a chicken and with the alligators, what you expect them to do if you haven't prepared them for that? They're gonna
you
get eaten up.
you
And
you
that's the only problem I have with this whole situation. You put him out there, and as a mother, as a grandmother, you can see that that child is not prepared. You be like, "Come here, baby. Let me show you what to do." And then you
yeah,
put him back out there. You
but
know what I'm saying?
ain't even going front. I'm the type of guy I learn best off experience.
On the job training. Mm-hmm.
Let me do it. You said this how I do it. All right, watch out. Let me do it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, I got to
Mm-hmm.
do it like this, and then let me do it. Because the more reps I get at that, guess what? The better I get at it.
The better you get at it.
I
Yeah.
like. I'm never going to get better just sitting back watching a motherfucker work.
Right.
You feel me? Like I can tell you, yeah, you do this first, do that first, do this first, do that first. But if you ain't never did it, by the time you come to do it, yeah, you know what to do, but you don't know how to do it.
Right. But see,
So,
and sports. I mean, it's a body game, but it's a mental game too. You know what I'm saying? When you playing sports, you got to be able to think what your man in front of you gonna do and what you supposed to do. So you
I
got to be
mean,
mentally ready.
I
So
mean,
that's the only problem I'm seeing. That's
hey
the
yo,
only problem I'm
I'm
seeing.
saying, and I look at it like this. Like I said, I always look at it from a bigger picture. A lot of these niggas don't look at it from a bigger picture. Like yo,
Hmm.
them white folks done made billions off that man back over the last 20 years. They done made. I'm talking about billions, hundreds and hundreds of billions. That dude, LeBron James, has generated for the NBA and their owners from the time he was 18 up until present. And you niggas is tripping about because he won his son in the league. The man deserved that, y'all. Like he
But see,
deserved.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Uh, we got standards, and that's the problem. We got to uphold our standards. We got to uphold we want our people to do, not just right now, but what we want them to carry into the future. You know what I'm saying? You can't be Joe Blow on the corner and then go up in the corporate America. You can still be Joe Blow, but it's a different presentation for Joe. Okay, on the block, okay, yeah, I'm suited and booted. But when it
And
comes to corporate America, there's a different kind of suited and booted you walk in the office with. That's the only thing I have a problem with. We got to have standards.
yeah, but
We got to. We
like I
can't
said,
reward people just because they got dollars. The devil got money.
nah, it ain't about rewarding. I mean,
Hmm.
I think you're rewarding the work that he's put in over 22 years.
Yeah.
Like this
You're
dude, like
supposed to get a reward for that.
just think about it. Like this dude, without question, to this day, this dude is still the biggest draw in the NBA, yo. At the age of 39, going on 40, with 21 years in. Think about this shit. Think if they made $1 billion off of LeBron James alone through merchandise sales, advertising, global presentation, if they just say they made $1 billion, just think about this shit.
Yeah. And
That-
there's nothing wrong with that. But see, the problem I have with it is there's a disconnect between what you have done and who established that. Okay?
But
You
just
can't disrespect the legends, the
not,
ones that built that, and
no.
then expect us to respect you because you disrespecting the one who built the hole for you to get in to save your life. Who built that? Who established that? You can't not. You bring karma on yourself and you bring karma on your family. That's the only thing I'm talking about. You know?
I've never really seen LeBron in a disrespectful manner. I've seen him in a
Mhm.
nostalgic. I've seen him in a nostalgic, arrogant manner. You feel
Right.
me? But I've
Right.
never seen him being in a disrespectful manner. Like the way he
Mhm.
carry himself, I've never seen him really disrespect the goats, the greats, the others that
Right.
came
Right.
before him. He always
Right.
showed love to them. You feel me? And it's just like
Right.
I've never seen him really like be disrespectful towards the NBA game.
Right. And the thing about it is you may not say it, but sometimes our actions. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, there's a way to do everything. You don't want your kids or our kids to come up thinking that you can do this and get respected for doing it in a certain wrong way. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Hey, yo, but you think about it. He's showing the kids by action because, like,
Yeah.
the man,
Yeah.
yo, like his son realized, man, for my dad to be like that, yo, I hardly ever seen my dad when I was coming up.
Hmm.
I think yeah, of course we all live in the same house, but do y'all know how often my dad is out on the road away from us?
Hmm.
You feel me? Like, come on,
Hmm.
like, so Like,
And I'm not saying he don't deserve it. Don't get me wrong, Mr. Ron. I'm not saying he don't
nah,
deserve it. You
like,
know what I'm saying? But there's a way and a protocol and a standard that you want your family to live by. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Now, but listen,
And we want to portray that in everything we do. You talk about how many billions of people are watching him. How
let's,
many billions of people are influenced by your actions, not just your family?
let's
Because
think
you on the
about
TV every day.
let's think about this, right? Let's think about this. People. Now, this what I would have a problem with, right?
Hmm.
I have a problem if the Lakers took him with the 17th pick in the first round and was talking about starting him at point guard.
Hmm.
That I would have a clear cut problem. But
Hmm.
what do I have a problem with him getting his son a roster spot, a draft pick,
Hmm.
number 55? Most of these dudes don't even make the team.
Right.
So anybody got thought about drafting there is comparable to my son. They probably
Right.
won't even make the team. And y'all give my son that shot right there. You feel me? He's not the
Right.
first, second round draft pick at that stage to get guaranteed money. That's a
Mm.
shout out to Uncle Rich Paul. You feel me?
Hmm.
That's a shout out to
Hmm.
Uncle Rich Paul. But y'all forgot the boy had an NIL. He had a couple million before he even came to the league with his
Right.
NIL deals and shit. You feel me?
Right.
So like, let's look at it in a broader perspective. Y'all mad because we wasted a pick on his son, which we probably would never convey to us or worked out anyway. Had we picked
Right.
somebody else. Let's
Hmm.
be honest.
Hmm.
Let's be honest here.
And
Let-
this the only
So,
thing I had.
what are we talking about? Y'all talking about because, it's history that him and his dad could step on the court at one time together. He played a minute, 30 seconds. He played in garbage time. He was getting blown out yesterday in the city he was born in, Cleveland. He was born in
Right.
Cleveland. He's a Cleveland
Right.
kid. You feel me?
Right.
So you give him that now and you get that shit out the way, Gigi. Because you know that come with
Yeah.
the territory. So you get it out the way. You get all that
Right.
distraction out the way right now.
Right.
He
I
done had
don't
the
have no problem with none of that. Only thing I have a problem with is when think about I ain't comparing Kobe to him, but think about when Kobe got into that stuff in Colorado. That stuff was on the news. They were broadcasting it every day. I mean, they were scrutinizing him to the point where they said he done fell from grace just from that one comment, that one allegation. Now, now bring it back to today. You got so many allegations against every move you make it that it makes people question your greatness. You know what I'm saying? That's the only problem I have. Every move you make, there's got to be something shady going on, or somebody manipulated and facilitated something for you. Why? You don't have to have that kind of negative connotation with yourself. You the man, you the face. Do what you gonna do, but don't have people question you. And I got to figure out: are you lying? Are you telling the truth? And in this kind of situation, it just brings a dark cloud over what could be something phenomenal.
I don't get it. People like he would have got cut, roster spot. He got a roster spot. Man, the man
Hmm.
gonna spend most of the year in the G League, yo.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna spend most of the year in the fucking G League, and then at the end of the day,
Hmm.
y'all got to understand the Lakers are not Steve Ballmer and some of these new owners that's coming in buying teams, and they already got $80 billion. They not
Yeah.
dumb. They not whatever the Lakers worth. That's what the Bus family got, y'all. So any money that they can get out of their business, y'all got to
Hmm.
understand this is a business at the end of the day. Any money that
Right.
they can get out of their business and whatever way they can maximize getting money out of their business and to be able to compete with some of these conglomerates like dudes like Steve Ballmer, who just
Hmm.
like is worth $100 billion.
Hmm.
You feel me? So it's just like they got to get bread too, y'all. They got to
They
get
do.
bread too. And that's bread. But how many people that's the 15th man that actually play? Come on. They only dress 12 people most nights, y'all. What are y'all talking about? Y'all
It's
talking about a
true.
roster spot that still wouldn't even be played. Nobody goes 15 deep.
Mm.
Nobody goes 15 deep, y'all.
It's
15
just
person
sad.
ain't playing on the roster regardless. The fuck are y'all talking about?
Didn't you tell me yesterday or a couple of days ago that they just drafted somebody? What's his name from
This
the
kid,
rapper?
this I don't know. This kid Coloco, everybody excited about that went to Arizona. I don't know. He's a 7 footer. I guess it's
Yeah,
supposed
I
to be
looked him up yesterday. I looked him up yesterday.
what
So he
his
was hurt.
ass
He
will be
was
down.
hurt.
He'll be down in the G League with Bron.
He going to the G League?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have to go. A lot of them going to end up going to the G League. GD,
Dang, what?
they got to go develop. He can't come in and think he can play NBA ball right now. You just got medically cleared.
Mm.
He's a project. They hoping that he can be something.
I thought he was going to be somebody that could step in and work right now because that would
Oh,
put him in a different
hell,
position.
hell no.
One thing I can say
Um,
about Coloco, he is a great defensive player. He can guard that paint. You know what I'm saying? It just, I think the Raptors just gave up on him too early. You got teams that, you got players that are like that, where teams just let go players too soon, and then a lot of fans want to get mad when they blossom somewhere else when they find a home. You
mm.
know,
Well,
Coloco's
you
on.
know,
Niggas
his
mad at a
stats.
nigga who not they mad at a nigga who not in the fucking rotation. I am mad about a spot that's not even in the rotation, y'all. What NBA team 15th man plays in a rotation? The fuck is what are we talking about? Really? What are we talking about?
So they drafted him, sent him to the G League. He's gonna be there for a year.
Nah, he just got to go down there and show that he can still cook. Like he's healthy enough to
Oh,
play
okay.
and get in the game shape.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But what you think that he about to get burned over somebody like Christian Woods when he healthy? Absolutely not.
No, no,
You think they about to put him out there over Jackson Hayes? Absolutely not. They know what
no.
at least they know what they get with Jackson Hayes. Some energy, a couple dunks a game. The bitch gonna foul you for an
They
unknown.
messed.
Absolutely
They
not.
messed up. They messed up last night because they stopped giving AD the ball. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm telling y'all, if they don't run their offense through AD, it ain't gonna work. I don't know what's his name is thinking about, whatever his name is. If they don't run that offense through AD, then they don't have no what. LeBron scored 28 points and they still lost. Got blown out.
I mean, goddamn, Tyson Garcia. They wanted to appease LeBron by drafting his son. Okay, what the fuck is wrong with that? Nigga, I made $1 billion off you. You asked me to draft the son. That's all you asked me to do, and I just made $1 billion off of you. You got that.
Shout out to the old school fam, man. Go back like two flat times.
What do you see the talk about?
That's just how you feel about it. I can't knock the way you feel about it. Everybody think about it. I'm not even touching on it. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, I was just looking at the game last night, and I'm just saying
not be traded.
AD is gonna be the one to take them to the promised land until they can get somebody to help him down there on the block. But if they can't get nobody to help him this year, then they're gonna have to run that offense through AD, and they're gonna have to make Austin Reeves start shooting the ball. He had 7 points the whole night. What is wrong with this boy? Huh? It don't make no sense. All you got to do is shoot. When you get open, shoot. Y'all run the play. They don't know what the plays are yet.
Gee, remember when I told you? Remember when I told you Austin each had tennis ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now think about this. The game before that, he had 28, 8, and he went off, right?
Mm-hmm.
The next game, he had 7. This is how you average 16. You feel me? Like this is how you average 16 points. Just about what he averages. You feel me?
Yeah.
This
And then
is how
Dalton Connect gets in there and scores 16 points. Twice as much as Austin Reeves. When you should have took Austin Reeves out when he hit the ceiling at 7 points, he let him play another, 5, 10, 8 minutes when he should have subbed him out and put Dalton Connect in there.
Hey, yo, that's crazy because he's saying draft a 40-year-old. He said appease a 40-year-old. Y'all acting like this 40-year-old dude is like Robert Parrish or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when he was 40.
Mm-hmm.
Probably still top 5 player in the league, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's top five. I got him
You
there.
can,
I got
you can argue LeBron's still a top 5 player in the legue, bro. You can argue that. And come on, y'all know I'm not even a LeBron fan. But the logistics of it tell you that, okay, even if you don't want to say top 5, a top 10 player in the league.
I got him top 10.
Because they are appeasing a top 10 player in the league.
No, the nigga don't play defense. Get that.
I know a gang of niggas in the NBA who get paid who don't play no fucking defense. What are we talking about?
The thing about it, they're gonna have to get them rotations though. The X's and O's, Mr. X and O, he gonna have to get them X's and O's together because the rotations, he ain't rotating them fast enough.
These niggas be thinking unrealistically.
He should have subbed Austin Reeves. He should have subbed Dr. Connect in for Austin Reeves because Austin Reeves went cold, and then give him time to rest and put him back in there, not let him play 10 minutes. You missing points.
Some of these motherfuckers is crazy, man.
That's my only critique.
Nah, you said that. Tyson, you said, he's 40 years old on his way out. I'm telling you, he's still a top 10 player in the league. So if we got him for now and next year, we sign him in 2-year increments, which everybody believes he can still play at a high level within those 2 years. What are we talking about, man? Even if he's on his way out, he could take his fucking son with him.
The rumor is Bryce is coming. As soon as he get of age,
he could take his fucking son with him. What's the problem? Niggas are 56 in the draft. Even if we do, we're not losing nothing. What are we talking about? Yes, I would. Yes, I would spend $7 million to make sure I make $1 billion. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Y'all keep forgetting it's the business side to this shit too, man. And them motherfuckers ain't got money like all these new owners. They got to eat when they play for. They got to eat too.
The Lakers don't got no assets right now.
Same time, it's proven to be all right because look what he's still able to produce at his age. Especially what he got with Anthony Davis. You still fuck around and find out playing the Lakers. We was just a bad matchup for Denver. Yeah, we not relevant. We damn sure relevant. Everybody keep talking about we ain't relevant. You keep talking about us, motherfuckers. We always gonna be relevant. Fucking Lakers, bro. And we'll find a way to get it done. Whether it be this year, next year, we'll find a way to get it done. That's how we gotta operate. But we always deliver championship basketball. We always gonna do it. That's what we going for.
Did y'all see the Knicks? Cat got 40 points on the last game. He balling a little bit.
I think we could win 50 games. Shit, we won 47 last year. Everybody's saying we got a better coach, a better system.
What, the Lakers?
Yeah, I think we could win 50 games. We won 47. Ain't nobody good.
It's the same team. Ain't nothing different about the team except for they got Bronny, but it's the same team. So if they can get 47, they don't have time to rest. They should be able to get 50.
They're saying we got a better coach and a better system and all that shit. So yeah,
I don't know about all the better coach. He ain't proved himself. This is his first 3 weeks of coaching. He ain't coaching nowhere. He got to get his rotations together. I don't know about the better coach. I ain't finna give him that card yet. How you gonna say you got a better coach and then you ain't did the job yet? Like you building a car.
That's not what I'm saying. But they were saying Darvin Ham was so bad that anybody else was better.
Darvin Ham wasn't that bad. If we can put truth to it, Darvin Ham wasn't that bad. Rui, what's his name? Hachimata? Rui, whatever his name is. He said that last year when they were playing for Darvin Ham, the young man said that they wasn't playing to their full capacity. They was just kidding around, playing around. So what? You gonna call Rui a liar? He said that himself at the post game. That they was just playing around. They wasn't really playing to their full capacity because they didn't want to play for Darvin Ham. Okay? Ain't got nothing to do with basketball. All these testosterone, estrogen moments.
Give us some food.
I'm sorry, y'all. So now that they got a new coach, they want to say he's the best coach, the new Pat Riley. How you gonna know he's Pat Riley if he ain't never done it before? Just because he can talk a good game don't mean he got game.
And I agree with you. I agree with you, man. But
Got to give that man some time to learn his job. He got to learn his job, learn the players, work with the coaches, be condescending, be a racist allegedly, and all this other stuff they putting on his back. So y'all need to chill with that. He's Pat Riley. He don't know who he is.
oh, I don't know who he is, but let the masses sell it. But he's better than Dalvin Ham. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he is, but for the most part, people think Dalvin Ham that JJ Redick was an upgrade.
Well, he may be an upgrade, but we don't know that yet. How you gonna say he's an upgrade if you ain't? How you gonna say you got a Cadillac if you never drove a Cadillac before? You don't know what the upgrades do. What's this button? What's that button? Do this and do that. That boy's got to learn what he's doing.
Gigi, that was my point. That was my point exactly. I'm not.
Shoot.
I don't even think Darvin Ham got a fair shake at it.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Darwin, you know what? I'll give Darwin Ham his respect. He sat there on the sideline while this man is jumping up and down on national TV in a finals game, having a temper tantrum, and he didn't get up and slap him down on his back. Okay? How many black men you know gonna let you disrespect them on national TV? Nah, it's more the coaches than just X's and O's. You got to deal with personalities and people, and you got to deal with the top office. You got to deal with Jenny Buss. You got to deal with Rob Pelinka. You got to deal with what's going on the court. And everybody say I ain't doing my job.
That's what coming with coaching LeBron James, bro. Everybody who probably give him resistance, he don't last long. I mean, he don't last long with nobody anyway. It's
Right.
tiresome. You probably tolerate that shit for a few seasons.
Right.
You be like, man.
How many times did you hear Darwin Ham on the TV in the newspapers complaining about what he's going through? How many times? I'll wait. How many times? Show me the article. Pull it up.
But
Huh?
you look at the players who have one coach. They like a dude like Tim Duncan, the passive garbage, no ego, not a diva, coachable. I got coached by the same dude my whole career. You look at a dude named LeBron James, diva. He's not passive. He's passive aggressive. You feel me? He's arrogant. He's this and that. It's about him. He goes through coaches like what? He done had 7 coaches since he's been with what? The Lakers. He done had what? 5 coaches.
He done, according to the papers, he done had 200 transactions. That's between trading coaches, firing coaches, and trading people off the team. 200.
Hold up. We had Frank Vogel. I mean, we had Luke Walton. Luke was gone. Was it Frank Vogel?
Frank Vogel.
Frank Vogel came. We won a championship. We got him gone. Then he hired what? Darvin Ham after Frank Vogel.
Yeah.
Got him gone. So in his 6 years as a Laker, this is his 4th coach. Let that sink in.
You can't coach people that if they're not coachable. You can't make people coachable. You know what I'm saying? That comes from the inside. You know, you gotta listen.
Let that sink in. In his 6 years of LA, he done have 4 different coaches.
Well, you let that, and outside of that, you let this sink in. 100, the rest of them is bodies from the trades, whether it be picks or actual bodies. 100 and something people that ran through the Lakers in the last, this will be the 7th year. It's completed. Number 8 is new beginnings. That's crazy. So I don't get on this Darvin Ham and what's his name? JJ Redick thing. JJ Redick got to prove himself. I mean, that's what we used to say.
Hey, when Jay Reed can't get no trades, he be looking like this on the screen, Gigi.
Hmm. Don't get me started. Mm-mm. He got to get the rotation. He got to get the rotations down. You know that comes with time, though. It ain't like you just automatically walk in and get the rotation. You got to learn what plays you gonna play. So look, that's my thought. But yeah,
Man, so
Cat is doing pretty good over there at the Knicks. He's doing pretty good at the Knicks.
only 12 games on tonight, y'all. That's four
Giannis and Memphis is playing tonight.
on NBA
Let me see what
TV.
my. Let me see
Dallas,
NBA.
Spurs, and Jazz. Got Clippers.
The Spurs, the Spurs and the Cavs.
Uh, Spurs play Utah. Utah on 4. Spurs are 1-3.
Let's
On
see.
3. 1-3. Clippers are 2-2. And Spurs are 3-1.
Mm.
Well, yeah, while I'm on here, let's look up Call City playing on next Monday. Coming Monday.
Okay. I need to get my college stuff. I got the divisions. I'm looking at my laptop. I got the divisions broken down. So I just need to see. I want to match up the teams to each division so I know what I'm in for. So this is the Big Ten, right? Or the Big 12 that's coming up.
Oh, so you got the Big 12, you have
Okay.
SEC, you have you have the WAC, you have the Big East, and
Okay.
what's another one? The WAC, um, Western Athletic Conference.
Hmm.
Yeah, hold on, I got you. These are all the conferences in college basketball, and you
Yeah.
got the ACC, you got America's Sun, you got the American East, then you got the American
Hmm.
10, the A10, you got the Big 12, you got the Big East, you got Big Sky, you got Big South, Big 10. That's gonna be in the it's gonna be in the they going USC, Washington, UCLA. They in the Big 10.
Hmm.
Got the Big West. The Big
Big
West
West.
is
Is that San Diego?
that's Long Beach State, Hawaii, Cal State, Northridge. Let me think. Santa Barbara, um, San Diego.
San Diego.
That's Long Beach State. That's a conference. We got the Coastal, um, Conference USA, Horizon. That's the Midwest. With Oakland, Green Bay, Detroit Mercy. Um, over there you got Robert Morris. I think you got Wayne. Um, Grizzlies. That used to be my brother's. Dennis Valpo used to have battles back in the day when they was in the same conference. Then you got the Ivy League, you got the MAC. Let me guess the rest of the MAC.
Because this
Um,
was it like 30 something, 30 something, 32 divisions or something like that.
you got the MEAC. I can't forget about the MEAC. You got the Mid American,
Hmm.
Missouri Valley. You have the Mountain West. That's Air Force, Boise, Colorado State,
Right,
Fresno,
right, right.
San Diego State, San Jose, UNLV.
Hmm.
East, and then Ohio Valley, Ohio Conference. I can't forget about the Patriots. The Patriots is always a good league. Then you got the SEC. You already know who all in the SEC. Then you got the West,
Hmm.
the Southern, you got Southland, Southland Conference. And got the Summit. That's the Denver, Kansas City Gold Rules. We got Omaha, Nebraska, Omaha Mavericks. I think that was it. You got Oral Roberts and South Dakota, South Dakota State. That's a conference. Then you got the Sun Belt. Southern, Appalachian State, Arkansas, Louisiana.
Arkansas, yeah.
Sun Belt, and then you have the WAC. Abilene, Cal, Grand Canyon. Anybody that knows Grand Canyon, they had a long tournament run this past college basketball year in the tournament. That's where Drew, with the coach of Grand Canyon. Right.
Let me ask you a question real quick before you continue. Oregon,
the West Coast Conference. No, then you got the last conference is the West Coast West.
Who's in there?
Question is,
Oregon State, the coach. Now I'm talking about football. Oregon State, is it? I think it's Oregon State. Their coach. What's his name? The coach from Oregon. I think it's Oregon State. He just went to do.
He went to a bowl game out here. He took them to a bowl and ended up becoming matter of fact, he became the coach of Oregon State when I first moved to Oregon. Because I remember the first day I got here, and after I got situated and I put it on the news and they just when I moved out here, that's when they had that Civil War. When I was out here, I was spoiled since I've been out here because that was when Sabrina was here. Had that nice behind Oregon. Oregon State was good at that time when I was out here. Yeah, like the first 4 years, Oregon and Oregon State, they was in the women's conference. They was in the top 10. I remember watching Dylan Brooks, Bowl when he was out here.
Right, but he's now coaching at what's that team I just watched? They what is it? Camp Randall. What is it? Camp Randall. Where is that? I just watched the doggone game. It's one of the where they go jump, and everybody in this whole stadium start jumping. It's like a new stadium. 80,000 students and fans up in there. He's over there now.
The black coach?
No, he's a white man.
The white man I know, he ended up going to Michigan State.
Michigan State.
That's Coach that was from here. Coach, he's a coach of Oregon. Played for Oregon State. Ended up taking the Michigan State job this past season.
Because Michigan State just played, was it last weekend or the weekend before? I just watched the game. And I'm like, he was at Oregon State. And he's over there at Michigan now. I'm getting it together. They got a pretty good squad. I'm sorry that I brought that up, but they got a pretty good squad. When you was naming up those teams, that made me think about it.
Party, yes, party. That's an East. Shout out to everybody in Lansing. Man, shout out to the homies, man. I had fun when I was in Lansing, boys. Oh my Lord, I had so much fun when I was out there. I ain't gonna lie, I had fun when I was with Michigan. Was man, Michigan, that place quite home to me too. But that's the people. You eat like a mug when you out there too. For them churches out there, boy, they just full. People out there do not be homeless out there. There's too many places they give you some good food out there.
I know that's right.
I ain't lying. Out there eat good. I mean, good. They eat good.
So, what you think about Durant and James Harden? They playing? Look like they playing tonight.
Who's playing tonight?
The Suns and the Clippers, right? Are they playing tonight? Or did they play last night?
I don't
No, they playing tonight. That's what the thing say on the game thing.
know playing.
At 17.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You know?
I'm not paying for it either.
Hmm.
I got Hulu, so I got Hulu
Yeah.
for it. Oh
And
yeah,
then Dallas gonna play Houston. Dallas the Mavs gonna play Houston. Jalen Green is going. He going to look crazy. That Fresno was coming out of it.
they the one that got Dwayne Wade looking like Thanos. That that man done got all man. He don't got man.
Y'all leave him alone. Now he can't help it. He didn't do it, but I hope he did approve that because if he did approve that, he must have been asleep because mm-mm, somebody got to get fired. He got me looking like Thanos' brother.
How about it? Come on. I thought I was running out of something. I was about to go to the store. I just went to the bag. I was like, why my book bag so heavy? So I was like, it's a nice little little thing too. Yes, so to the death, to the death, myself.
I thought we was gonna make it through. I thought we was gonna make it through, chat. But here we go. It's 1 o'clock. That's the reason why.
I
Oh,
need,
man.
I need you, Lord. I
Hey,
need.
man.
Yep, I
I
got.
guess
Hey,
it's conference
I got to
time.
get. I got to get my days together because you know it's first Sunday, man. First Sunday to Sunday, y'all better come there with. Uh, don't forget to go past them a collection plate, and don't forget to take your crackers, juice too.
Yeah, it's Communion Sunday. Communion Sunday. First Sunday. And today, I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't believe in no boo. I got no boo just being in this society. So y'all better be safe today, okay? Don't be taking no candy from strangers, if you know what I mean.
You out there in Tacoma, Washington, and you want to take your kids to get some goods up behind trick or treat, mention the university. You'll thank me later.
Mm-mm. Y'all can't
I'm
do that.
telling you.
We in a whole different world. You can't be going to nobody's house knocking on the door asking for no candy.
Hey,
Okay? Don't
university
be
places,
doing
that apartment complex does it big for the kids. They it always been like that. And I'm telling you, your kids, and I'm telling y'all, even their mamas now too. You better check that. Make sure you check. You make sure you check everything because they do some funny mo.
it. Yeah, they do.
All right.
According to statistics, this is the today is one of the days where the most children come up missing.
Yeah, the
Children and women.
I always said this when I was younger. I always thought about it that Halloween is the most dangerous day in America. Like because a lot of people end up missing.
Right.
Everybody got masks
That
on, you know.
right. This is the day that the it's the highest on according to statistics that children and women come up missing. So y'all don't be going. Take them to the community center like we used to do. We take them to the community center. They got all kind of booths. They can watch movies, go in the little walk around maze thing, and get stuff that's safe. Don't be out there asking nobody for candy. Go to the dollar store. We'll take a collect. We'll get a building for the candy, okay, or something. Don't be doing that.
Out here on the coast, all you gotta do is go to these churches. They got hallelujah parties. I just took some candy to
Yeah,
the.
yeah.
They have. I mean, they hallelujah parties. Like man, they got the gang system. They got everything up in there. Cause I mean, we
Right.
want to come, but I'm like, nah. I want to grow up as a tourist
Mm-mm.
kid.
No, don't y'all do that. But be safe. Be safe. Please be safe because I don't want y'all to be coming up missing on the milk card like some folks I know that can't answer their text for 2 or 3 days. But you ain't hear that from me.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we doing right now. Put niggas on blast. That's how we doing this. How we coming on. All right. I'll let you eat that one. Let's eat that. Yeah. Yeah. The payback. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
But let me just ask you this. Think about Michael Jordan on the Wizards with that pretty fadeaway that looked like looked like cotton candy going through the air so pretty. And he only missed 32 shots.
Amazing.
Fadeaway.
Amazing.
Within 2 years, 82% field goal. Who shoot the 82% field goal? Oh yeah, I know on the free throw line you ain't got nobody guarding. You should be shooting 100% up on the free throw line.
Right.
But I'm talking about them fadeaways. Where the bottom of his feet, he's so high up in the air. They got pictures of him. The bottom of his feet is almost touching people's waistline, and they jumping with him. Okay.
Well, that's the process.
With that pretty fadeaway.
Give you the last remarks because I'm about to get up out of here because I'm about to have some pup right now before it starts raining again. 'Cause I got to go in for protection. Protection.
So what games are you watching? Are you streaming or you're not streaming until college? Or what are you
I ain't streaming till next Monday.
Okay.
Like game. I'm really just gonna focus on college basketball now. I don't like But anyway, y'all have a good one. I probably try to if I ain't doing that tomorrow, I'll come on a little bit earlier and chop it up, man.
Y'all be safe, chat. Y'all be safe. Thank you for coming through to Mr. Price Overhead Podcast. Thank you for coming through. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. And we'll be in touch, okay?
I am that dude that I see mother have to mother just just had a rebellious spirit today, but we're just gonna cast that out of here in Jesus' name.
I know you ain't just talking about me. We'll holler at you, okay? Me and all my spirits is out of this mug. How about that? Love y'all. Love y'all. Y'all be safe. Bye, y'all. Have a good evening. It's gonna be harvest time. November 1st is harvest time. You know what that means? Oh, somebody's gonna be reaping. We've been sowing. It's time to reap some of our benefits. Don't get it twisted.
Take me back.
Thanksgiving? Oh yeah.
Take me back, dear Lord, where found we see. Like this, y'all. Oh!
Peace out.